Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to this next tutorial about the Retro Future Synthcomposer or the Artificial Intelligence Composer in the beta version. If you're not among those who are testing this software so far, you can receive a token if you send me an email. For all the others, we have a new version online with new features, and now it's integrated with streaming, which gives you the opportunity to really create spontaneously and live AI music, composing songs with it. Therefore, we integrated this possibility to stream automatically after generation into the pipeline and using every DAW what you want. I have here right now set it up by Ableton Live. You have here this new window which shows you how far your 8 bars are until you drop a new composition into the pipeline. Also integrated is now a transposition function, which makes it much more easier when you don't want to change all the chords here. You can do it automatically. And also we have now integrated BPM because in the old version when we had no streaming, the MIDI export was totally fine with 120 BPM because you could then adjust it at your own DAW to the tempo you like, but right now it makes sense to make it changeable here on the interface of the web application. Also, we integrated a temperature function. What does temperature? It gives you the possibility to heat up, to say so, the artificial intelligence. Gives you some extra possibilities to have an effect on the way how the music is generated besides the densities which you have on each track. Still, to say it's really important that you also change always the instruments which you use for the generation inference process, because the AI learned the kind of different ways how instruments are played, and it is quite interesting to use there always some kind of different instrumentation, although you're playing still, for example, a piano, but use a clavichord setting or something else. So now we do a generation on the music for separate tracks. Have here a new melody. We already send it in the pipeline, and we use, instead of, for example, a synth bass, a pick bass, which is also differently played. The great thing is that if you're not sure about the generation, what was done, you can have on a monitor separately this sound from our automatic general MIDI generated flute synth. So you put this as a monitor signal on your headphone, and then you listen carefully if you like what the AI has created or not. If you liked it, and then you press the stream button, and it is inserted to be the next part after 8 bars. So we go on with generation, having different tracks here in different musical ways. I use a grand piano here now. Let's see what the AI generates. And then I transpose, and you have now instantly a transposed version of your AI generated music. Let's have some more instruments changed here. Use here like again a different kind of bass, for example a finger bass. Here we take a marimba. Oh, sorry. Chosen the wrong one. It's a finger bass. Here we take marimba, and here, for example, whatever, French horn. And now we do separate generations, although we of course can also give it a try and make a complete new composition. And then you stream it with the next generation. might be a little bit progressive. But of course you can always redo. Yeah, now it's much more relaxed again. So much about the new features for the streaming, and we're really looking forward about your experiments and your bug reports, what's going wrong with this new version. And as I said, just check in. We are constantly having new updates for the system. What's really important, if you want to use the streaming function, of course, you have to ask me that I sent you the separate little program which helps you doing the pipelining into your DAW for the live streaming. If you're just generally interested into generation of music, then you can still of course use the MIDI export and just drag and drop it like in the old time into your DAW. You have it then as a MIDI file, and you just can copy it here in. Okay, so much about this. Looking forward for your comments, and yeah, have a great weekend. Bye.